I am fuming. I am absolutely fuming. This football club is embarrassing. This football club is a disgrace. This football club is run by clowns. This club is not serious anymore. This club is not a big club anymore. Just when I thought that Chelsea, that these sports directors can get the job done, they thought wrong. I thought I was wrong. And us Chelsea fans, we were wrong as well. Because you all thought that Michael Olise, we wanted to get over the line, but couldn't. The same goes for Victor Osimhen. The same goes for Rafinha. Duore as well. So I thought, if these sports directors can just get this deal done, then I'll be very happy. But guess what? These sports directors have proved why they still need to leave now. And I'm talking about Paul Stanley, yeah? Clown leg, yeah? Not clear leg, clown leg, because he's a clown. Lauren Stewart, yeah? Paul Stanley. All of them need to leave this club immediately. Joe Shields is the only one, yeah, that can stay. Because he's the one that got us Cole Palmer, Lavia, and Liam Delap, all from Man City Academy, so he can stay. But the rest of them all need to leave this instant. Because what I'm about to show you is a reason why I just hate these sports directors and why I want them gone. A few days ago, you guys heard me talking about Maignan and how good is a goalkeeper he is, and how he can be a better goalkeeper than Sanchez, Philip Jorgensen, Petrovic, and all the other goalkeepers that we've got. We all thought that if we can get this deal done, then fair enough. So if AC Milan are asking for like £25 million, which is like 25 million in euros, or close to like 21 in pounds, just get it, and then we got the job done. And because we wanted to sign him before the Club World Cup. But guess what? That deal is off. Because take a look at this for Fabrizio Romano. Take a look at this. Exclusive. Maignan deal is now off between Chelsea and AC Milan. Chelsea not willing to meet Milan price, deal not proceeding in the time of the Club World Cup, as Chelsea won't play the Club World Cup tax. Chelsea maintain full trust in Petrovic, Sanchez, Jorgensen, plus talented Mike Panthers for goalkeeper role. You are telling me, yeah, that Chelsea still trusts that bombing goal, the worst goalkeeper in the league, Sanchez, Philip Jorgensen, not good of a goalkeeper. Petrovic, yes, don't get me wrong, he's a better goalkeeper than Robert Sanchez and Philip Jorgensen. But is Petrovic good enough for number one? No, he isn't. Mike Pendez, who is he? I've never heard of this goalkeeper ever in my life. I've never heard of him. Who is he? No disrespect to him, but who is he? Because I don't know who he is. We have an opportunity to sign one of the best goalkeepers ever, Maignan, and we still cannot get it over the line. I'm just frustrated. I'm fuming. And then when I was on Discord, I saw people telling me, oh, but if Maignan was a bum, then you still blame the owners. How can that be when this guy hasn't come to Chelsea? How can he be a bum when he hasn't come to Chelsea and the deal is off? Make it make sense, man. Because I watched France against Germany. Maignan was the man of the match. SofaScore 8.8. Because let me tell you what he did in that game. Give me 1 second. Let me tell you what he did in that game. Look at this. Maignan, 8.8 rating when France beat them 2-0. Guess what he did? He made 6 saves. 6. 5 of them was inside the box. 5 of them. And the other one was either from a corner, from a free kick, or from outside of the box. But he made 6 saves, and his claims, high claims, he did it 3 times. If it was from Maignan, France would have never ever beat Germany and get into 3rd place of the Nations League, and also keep a clean sheet as well. If it was for Maignan. So I don't want people to tell me, oh, if Maignan was about, you still blame the owners. Maignan is a better goalkeeper than all of the goalkeepers that we had. And if you don't believe me, listen to this stat. Maignan has led 4 errors leading to a goal in the last 4 seasons. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. So 4 errors in the last 4 seasons. And I bet you that he only did it once, for AC Milan in the last 4 seasons. Only once. Robert Sanchez have led 5, not for the last 4 years, but this season or last season, because the season is done. 5, which is more than the Ipswich Town goalkeeper, who are relegated. So I don't want anybody tell me, oh, if Maignan was above, you still be angry at the owners. No, man. I watch his completion. Maignan is the type of goalkeeper that we want. He may not be elite. I still think that Johan Costa is still better than him, but I wouldn't mind. And AC Milan was asking for 25 million euros. It is not that much. That costs less than Robert Sanchez, than Philip Jorgensen, than Petrovic, than Mike Pendes. That costs less than that. And you don't need to agree. The reason why Robert Sanchez is an absolute bomb, because we signed him for Brighton, 3rd choice. Not 1st, not 2nd, but 3rd. If Maignan is a bomb, how comes he's still the number 1 for both AC Milan and for the French team? If Maignan was a bomb and was making errors, do you think that AC Milan and France is going to make them the number 1 goalkeeper? No, they won't. No, they won't. Robert Sanchez isn't good enough to be the 1st or the 2nd. And that's why I want him gone. I want him gone. But it just looks like we're still going to allow him to play in the Premier League next season and also the Club World Cup, since the deal ends today. I'm just sick of this, man. I'm sick of this. But then people tell me, oh, we still got Petrovic. Oh, we still got Philip Jorgensen, who ain't that bad. Yes, I know that. But Philip Jorgensen is not elite. He still makes mistakes. Look at the Legia Warsaw game. Concede the penalty. We lost that game. He was so bad. So bad. So to me, Petrovic is better than those two, but I don't think he's good enough to be the number 1. He's good enough to be the number 2, but not the number 1. Get this into your brain, man, and just think and look properly. I know you guys will say, oh, why are you shouting? Why are you being so negative? Why are you behaving like this? I want my club here to go back the way it was before these owners came in. I want us to compete for the title. I want us to win domestically. I want us to go for the Champions League or perhaps win it. But let me tell you something, we got 0% chance of winning the Club World Cup since Maignan deal is off, and we're going to stick Robert Sanchez in goal. 0% chance. Don't get me wrong, we might top the group, but we ain't beaten. Because by the time we face City, if Robert Sanchez starts in goal, he'll do something stupid. Either pass the ball into the opposition or just go off his line, like he did when we lost 3-1 in January this year. But not only would he do this against Man City, he'll probably do this against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, PSG, all of these top clubs. He will make a mistake. Then what? You still think that? Then what will we say? Will his owners still back him and still put faith in him? Honestly, they haven't been watching Chelsea all season. I did, and I clearly know that Robert Sanchez is the worst goalkeeper in the Premier League last season, and it's a fact. Who is Onana is bad, but Sanchez is worse. He is worse. It's as simple as that. Yes, he may have lifted the Conference League Cup, but I still don't think he's good enough to lead Chelsea into the title ways and we as domestically. He still ain't good enough. And yes, Enzo Wesker didn't want a goalkeeper. But if I was Enzo Wesker, I would still be angry at his owners because Enzo Wesker knows that he still cannot keep the faith of Robert Sanchez and he's still the worst goalkeeper. All I know is that he wanted Victor Osimhen. He wants a winger. He wants a centre back. Do you think that these owners are going to back him? No. And that's why I'm very worried for Enzo Wesker next season. Because if his results don't go our way and then we finish, like say 9th or 10th, they're not showing fans going to screen Enzo Wesker out, then who else do we get in? And this is why I keep saying, yeah, I want these sporting directors out, yeah. Get Lloyd Stewart out, get Paul Stanley out, Cloud Lake and Barley, get all of them out and bring in Luis Campos straight away. Because he knows how to get the deal done and he knows how to sign the young players who is like world class or the best. Because look at PSG, they have never ever won the Champions League ever in their history. What did they do? They bring Luis Enrique, signing some good players, then they won the Champions League. And by the way, these owners, yeah, another reason why they're gone is because Luis Enrique wanted to come to Chelsea. He really did, and this before we had Frank Lampard in, when we signed Graham Potter. He wanted to come to Chelsea. What did his owners do? They said, no, we're going to bring in Frank Lampard instead. Luis Enrique would have done a much better job than Graham Potter, Frank Lampard, Pochettino, and Enzo Wesker. Maybe Thomas Tuchel, but I'm not quite sure. But I know he's done way better than the owners that the managers that we sacked. 5 of them. He would have done a much better job. It's a joke. And the fact that we have spent £1.5 billion and we still, need to see a world-class goalkeeper, a lead striker, a proper winger. This just shows you they've been wasting their money and they don't care about this club. When I was on the football terrace and I said those things, one of them disagreed with me and says, oh, they do care, but they're not showing it. Well, if they do care, why couldn't get the Maignan done deal straight away? The same goes to Victor Osimhen. On the last day, asked for a deal, decided, no, it's not going to happen. Same goes to Michael Lisa as well. Rafinha, Diorre. These are very good players. We wanted to get the deal done, but what did they do? Leave it on the final day, and they said, no, I disagree. There's no point of us signing a goalkeeper or any of these players anymore. This shows you that they don't care. These American owners don't care about proper football because they still think American football is the same thing as proper football. No, it's not. It's completely different things. It's completely different. It's a joke, an absolute joke. I'm just tired of this, man. I'm tired of this. And guys, I'm gonna show you this one as well because you guys have to see this. Look at this news. Yeah, Chelsea were not looking at recruiting a goalkeeper until they were offered Maignan. Now look at this. Chelsea are now unlikely to sign a goalkeeper this summer. Unlikely. So after the deal was done, we're not going to sign any goalkeeper. Don't get me wrong, I still think that Chelsea is going to still be interested in Mike Maignan. But that's going to wait until January. That's going to have to be a wait. Because that deal will be paused until January. Which is about 7 months from now, since we're in June. I'm just done with this club. I'm just done. This club is going nowhere. We ain't winning the Club World Cup. And we definitely ain't winning a trophy next season. And it's not because of Enzo Maresca. It's not because of the players. It's not because of us fans. It's because the people upstairs. They are the ones that cause this, and they don't give a crap about this football club. Never once, never they will do. And that's embarrassing itself. Honestly, like, my head is hot right now because I thought that that would get the job done before the Club World Cup, before the deal ends today. But I thought wrong. I thought wrong. Guys, I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Chelsea right now, I don't see them fighting for the title. I really don't. I really don't. We're going to be in the top four race again, along with Nottingham Forest, Villa, Newcastle, just like we did last season. Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal will be tied to contenders, not Chelsea. Because if you think here that we're not going to get the Mike Maignan done, then guess what? When we look at Nico Williams, when we look at Gui, when we look at Victor Osimhen or Victor Gyökeres, do you honestly think we're going to get these deals done before the summer transfer window shuts? No, we're not going to get these players because they can't even agree the deal. 25 million euros or 21 pounds is what they should have accepted. Because it cost less year than Robert Sanchez, than Philip Jorgensen, than Petrovic, than Mike Penders. It will cost less. And Mike Maignan is a better goalkeeper than all of them. All of them. It's as simple as that. His man said, just pay the 25 million euros or you won't get him. Just get it done. But they said no. No. They said 8 million. AC Milan said no. 80 million. They said no, we'll give you 20. They could have said yes, but they said no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So that means next season, or the Club World Cup, Robert Sanchez will be in goal. Liam Delap will be our only striker because it looks like Liverpool are still in the leading the ways of Ekitike. That's it. That is it. Liam Delap is a good signing, but that's not enough. That is not enough. Nkunku's still in the squad. Robert Sanchez. All of these are still in the squad for next season. It's a joke. It's a joke. And by the way, Gittins, Chelsea have submitted, Gittins. And I believe I saw it for like £42 million or something like that. Let me just have a quick look. Look, £42 million for Gittins. It's not going to happen. And by the way, Gittins is a good player, but I don't think is the type of winger that we want. I bet you that it's not going to happen because Dortmund are going to say no. It's going to be rejected. Then what? Jadon Sancho is left. Modric is still suspended. So who's going to be playing as a left winger for the rest of the season now? Who? Tell me who. Because Jackson should be in that position, but he plays as a false nine. Neto usually plays on the left, but he normally puts on the right. So who's going to be playing as a left winger next season? Tell me who. Honestly, I just done, man. Like, it's good that we got Champions League and won the Conference League, but for me, that is not enough. It is not enough. So one more time, Lauren Stewart's, Paul Stanley, Cloud Lake, Igbali, pack your bags and leave immediately today. Today, leave immediately. Because you don't care about Chelsea Football Club. Never once have you ever cared. Never. Us Chelsea fans expect us to be challenging for the title next season. But you think you still put faith in Robert Sanchez, Christopher Nkunku, all of these bombs into this club for next season? Are you taking a piss right now? I'm just done, man. Like Chelsea fans, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this. And if listen, if you guys still back these owners, then fair enough. That's your opinion. But for me, as a Chelsea fan that wants my club to compete for the title and win domestically, it's not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. So it is what it is, man. I'm done. I'm tired, and nothing will change until these sponsor waiters get out of my football club immediately. Nothing will change because this shit is going to continue over and over and over again. Then what's going to happen in January transfer window? Or we're going to sign one player who's a young player with just... I'm just done, man. Like, I'm just done. But yeah, that's the breaking news. Maignan did this off. We're not going to sign any new goalkeeper. Gittins, we submitted a deal. But I just know that we're not going to get him. So what's the point? What is the point, man? Yeah, man, I'm just done, man. I'm just done. Yeah, make sure you guys like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all of that shit. And yeah, man, absolutely angry right now. So yeah, take care, goodbye, God bless, and Spoilers and Vectors out now.